That's what I'm talking about, guys. What is good, Unlockable Character fam? I want to show you just how loud this car is on startup. So I think I have the valves closed right now. Just went to sleep, but I can turn it back on. Let's turn this thing on, guys. Okay, that's the valves closed. We're in here with the windows up. That's the valves open. Fully closed. Fully open. Closed. This car car is an absolute monster, guys. So I'm putting it in M mode, activating track, and once we get back on the road, I'll turn this on. Let's go. What's good, fam? We have an M2 coming up next to us. Looks really nice. You guys tell me, does the M2, is that the manual, and the M2 competition is the automatic? I don't know too much about the older F generation M2s, guys. I know that when they first came out, they didn't get the full like BMW M motor, right? Like the M3 and the M4, the F80 and the F82, they had a specific engine that was like an M engine. But when the M2 came out for the F generation, it didn't have that full M engine until later on, which is really interesting when you think about it. Like, why would BMW do that? But the F generation M2 CS with the gold wheels, that's like peak BMW for me, guys. So we're gonna take a slightly different route today to change up the driving. The forecast has some rain in it, so we'll see if we get some rain. I'm really itching to drift this thing, but every time it rains, it stops raining after like, I don't know, I would say 20 minutes, so not enough rain builds up to actually have some fun drifting. guys, that was a master course in driving. And right as I got off, one of the road pirates got on the highway, so that was perfect. You can tell a little bit of rain is coming through. Carbon ceramic brakes are unbelievable on this car, guys. We are in all-wheel drive, guys, but accelerating past this point at like 80 to 100 would have been a really disastrous move. That's why I got all the way over, slowed down. Every time it rains, you're gonna get fresh oil on the surface, and so you don't want that. That is how you spin out. Let's see if people can merge. Yeah, buddy. It's very difficult for people to learn how to merge in this country, I've realized, along with not being able to drive in general. I bet the car looks sick from the outside right now, guys. Just in the rain, in foggy conditions, I just know it looks like unbelievable. You can tell the braking distance is much longer when it's raining. So you need to keep that in mind, guys. The weather does change how you should drive your car, and it could be a sudden change, like it could be a sudden, downpour like this. So you just need to be careful about things like that. There you go, there's some thunder in the distance. This is enough rain, guys, where we might be able to have some fun, so we'll see. Big ass pothole in the middle of the road there. Another one right here. Alright guys, I'm gonna see, we put it in rear wheel drive. Let's see if we can take this turn with a little drifty. Wow, that's a lot of rain right there. Didn't want to keep the drift going with the car coming in the oncoming lane, guys, so. That was fun though. Go for a little journey, guys. Let's go straight, see if there's anything up ahead. More residential neighborhood. Dang. This is a lot of rain, guys, but this is the fun part. Wait, this isn't blocked off. Is it blocked off? No, it's not. It's good. Alright, guys, we can go back here. There should be some space back here to have some fun, so let's see what we can get up to back here, guys. Just need to go over these speed bumps. See if we clear it. We do. That's nice. I think we go up here, guys. There you go. Got a little space to have a little bit of fun. There's nothing coming. Show you guys what I mean. Let's do a little drifty drift here, see if I can initiate. Haha, that's what I'm talking about, guys. A little drifty drifty, a little nifty nifty. Let's see if we can get over this bump again. Nice. You know, with the weather being like this, guys, I'm kind of just interested to see if we can find some like big parking lot to have some fun in, because this is awesome. This is what I call like significant rain, guys. Like this is like flooding rain conditions. It's even hard to see. That all-wheel drive system is so good though, guys. Hear the rain. That's so much rain underneath us right now. Crazy. Car is getting a good bath. Oh man. It looks like the road is closed, guys. Definitely some hydroplaning there, guys. Jesus. Oh boy. That church looks like a great place to actually take a stab at it. Space here, guys. Just check it out. Have a little bit of fun. There are a lot of undulations here, so you have to be careful with that. Yeah, and I think this lot is just too uneven to have too much fun in, guys. Unfortunately. That doesn't mean we can't do a quick 180. When it's raining, you can't see the road surface as well, so you really need to be careful that there's not like a very improper road surface. That was good, guys. That was a good one. Look at that. Looks like a CTSV. Looks sick. Oh man. Alright guys, welcome back to Unlockable Character. We just got some gas, and you know what? The GoPro keeps overheating. That's like my #1 complaint with this GoPro Hero 11 Black, is that it always overheats. But let's do a startup sequence, guys. Get this thing up and going. Nice. Put that thing in track mode. And let's head back to the city, guys. It was raining quite a bit, but not so much now. So let's see what we got going on here. Have some fun on this, guys. That was too fun, huh? Too fun on that one. Look at that, someone lost a piece of their front bumper. That was hilarious, guys. We went all the way up into 6th gear. About 1.5 miles to get on the exit. So yeah, with this GoPro overheating, I gotta push cold air to it even when we're inside the car on a rainy day, guys. What do you guys think? Should we put some burble on? Let's do it. The burble is now on, guys. Let's be a menace. We're in all-wheel drive right now, so we're not gonna do a burnout again. Of course, there's probably already accidents. Isn't that crazy, guys? There's no slip. All-wheel drive is just such a fantastic feature on these G80s and G82s. There's a buildup of traffic. It's all right. So guys, the car has a track alignment. That's why the steering wheel actually follows the crest of the road. It makes it a lot more sensitive. A little bit twitchy, I would say, but a lot more fun. It's a pretty steep turn onto 85 South, so if it's raining like this, you shouldn't be taking this thing at speed. It will definitely wipe out. There's also a big imbalance in the road right there as you kind of get onto the part where you merge. There it is. Look at that. Rain is actually heavier on the highway. So we are gonna not go too crazy, but of course we're gonna go around the NPCs. By the way, I've realized that most people don't even, you know, check their tires, so a lot of the people around you may not realize that they're on bald tires. That's crazy scary when you think about a rainy day like this. Yeah, this is definitely a slick day, guys. Very slick day. I'm surprised you're not seeing people with their hazard lights on. It's so funny. This isn't too bad. Like, this is like 6 out of 10 bad, I would say, in terms of bad weather. When it gets to 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, I understand like putting your hazard lights on, like you can't see like more than 3 feet in front of you, 5 feet in front of you. But right now it's pretty good. I like staying in the middle lane of the highway during rainstorms because the rain is supposed to fall off on either side, so the middle should be the driest. Let's see, guys, if this GoPro overheats again. You know, my quality is 99% of the time 4K 60 frames per second, and sometimes I can achieve HDR on YouTube. That's when I use cinematic mode on my iPhone and I mix it in with the content. I've realized that when I mix in cinematic mode with my iPhone, it unlocks the HDR bitrate on the GoPro footage in iMovie. So I take all the content from my GoPro and my iPhone and I export it to my iPad. From my iPad, I use iMovie, and if over 50% of the footage is 60 frames per second, that means the whole movie can be 60 frames per second. And if there's any HDR content at all, like from the iPhone, it makes the entire thing HDR, which is incredible. And what's so crazy is when you have a MacBook Pro and you use iMovie on the MacBook Pro, the MacBook Pro iMovie software doesn't support 60 frames per second no matter what. So that's where like my track footage, I edited that at Polecat on my MacBook Pro. That's why that footage is 4K 30. There was just so much of it that I wasn't able to store it on my iPad, but now I always edit it on my iPad so I can get you guys that 4K 60. And then when I get cinematic clips from my iPhone, it makes the whole thing HDR. And YouTube, actually, when I upload a video, I have a really good internet connection. It's like 500 megabytes. It might actually be a gigabyte up and down, so upload speed of a gigabyte. So 4K will usually process after an hour of uploading the video, but HDR takes like 2-3 days on YouTube to process. But I created a new playlist for HDR videos, so if you want to check out what those look like and you have an HDR display, just check out my HDR playlist. When I started creating videos, guys, my first video was the delivery day of my 2024 M4. And I didn't really know how to approach YouTube. You know, that video took off and I was like, okay, how do I take the next video, you know? So it took me a few weeks. And I was doing vlogs, you know, like little videos, like 10 minutes, 8 minutes long, like taking the car to PPF, taking the car on a little road trip. And I just didn't know what it meant to be consistent and what it meant to have like a style, you know? So after a while, I made another video which was a POV review of the 2024 M4, and that one really took off too. And I said, you know what, I need to be consistent. So I decided on 3 uploads a week, right? Music Mondays, Wealth Wednesdays, Wealth and Wisdom Wednesdays, Music and Motivation Mondays, and Fun and Fitness Fridays. And those videos, that consistency really helped me grow. And then I wanted to do more because I was enjoying it. So I've been uploading videos daily. So now the playlists that I have are the POV videos, the Insta360 videos, the Music Monday and Motivation videos, the Wealth, Wisdom and Wednesday, Wealth, Wisdom. Am I getting that right, guys? Wealth and Wisdom Wednesdays, that's a playlist. Fun and Fitness Fridays, that's a playlist. And I I also have bonus videos now when I'm uploading on all the other days daily. So definitely check out all of those playlists, guys, to see every video that I've uploaded. And I organized all the vlogs from when I started into a vlog playlist. And then I have all the shorts that I've uploaded. And I'll try to be more active on shorts because I do think that gains subscribers. It brings new people into the channel. But yeah, what a day, guys. I hope you enjoy this footage. The drive to the gym was pretty awesome. We didn't actually go to the gym because of the rain. I thought, you know, the traffic is gonna get really bad, so we should head back. We looked around for some drift spots, couldn't find much today, but we will definitely get some really cool drifting footage in the future. I know that the POV drive, though, on the way this afternoon was sick because we were definitely swimming, so I'm sure you guys will love that. I think that's a yellow Lamborghini Urus up there. That's pretty cool. It's crazy, in Atlanta you see so many like Lamborghinis that they become almost like commonplace. Like a Huracan now is like commonplace. An Aventador is still special. For me, I love all cars. Like, I'm still a kid in a candy store, but you see so many of them that people get like desensitized to them. They don't even know like what's rolling right past them. That Urus looks sick though. It's got some black accents on the back. Look, you got some people with the hazard lights on. Yeah, that thing looks sick in the rain. Yellow in the rain, that looks so cool. My hands are freezing because I have the AC on blast to keep the GoPro chill. There might be an accident or something ahead, guys. We need to get to the far right. And this is why I wanted to come home before all this crazy nonsense. I do not want to keep going on 85 South because Atlanta becomes a shit show, so I am gonna get over on the access road like I normally take. Let's see if we got some room here. Again, guys, you got to be assertive. You can't be Joe Biden behind the wheel, you know what I'm saying? Because you're literally gonna crash out. Where is that truck going? God damn. Let him through. I wonder if he's going all the way to Buckhead. That's gonna be crazy. Oh, he is. He's going all the way to Buckhead on that exit. this exit is stuck too. Okay, okay, okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna cap it here. If it clears up, I'll turn it back on. If not, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let's go.